The truth of the matter is that we have inherited a dilapidated economy that is facing almost an economic shutdown.
I will defend my family, right? And I will defend it to the end.
We cannot sit back and see you use your protege kumkosea heshima Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Na mimi nikiwa kiongozi wa mlima ni jukumu langu kulinda watu ya mlima akiwemo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta ambaye ni kiongozi wetu.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look deep and try to investigate briefly a quiet political moment that is, raising loud questions across Kenya and beyond. In recent days, reports of a discreet handshake involving former President Uhuru Kenyatta, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, and Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka have now sent political observers into speculation mode. What made the meeting even more intriguing is the reported involvement, direct or maybe indirect, of the Nigerian President during the same diplomatic window. Official statements remain unlimited, of course, but multiple political insiders describe the interaction as more than a casual encounter. Sources claim that it happened on the sidelines of a high-level engagement, away from cameras, away from the press briefing, and notably away from the ruling administration's messaging.
The truth of the matter is that we have inherited a dilapidated economy that is facing almost an economic shutdown.
I will defend my family, right? And I will defend it to the end.
Piganie chama yetu ama namna gani? Na hiyo ni mzuri. No kiria kienda hakaragia ni kuona ati aratetera kiama gitu akirumaga ari angi. Uramarumira ki? Uramoria ki? We ndwendie sera yaku, ndwendie we uria urenda. Ha? Na niye kioni Secretary General nigukwira. Kure niye, maundu macio ma hindi ciothe guthoma mutandao andu ndioi na aroiga arugamirire Jubilee mararuma Gachagua na ku araruma ore ongi hindi kwenda maundu macio ma gikodi. Na tuiguithanie ithuĩ tutire kiama kiairu.
We cannot sit back and see you use your protege kumkosea heshima Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Na mimi nikiwa kiongozi wa mlima ni jukumu langu kulinda watu ya mlima akiwemo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta ambaye ni kiongozi wetu.
So right about now, I want us to maybe discuss the involvement of both the former Deputy President Uhuru Kenyatta, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, and Kalonzo Musyoka, and also I want us to look deep the involvement of the Nigerian President. I'll start with Uhuru Kenyatta's presence. His presence alone carries weight. Since leaving office, the former president has carefully positioned himself as a regional statesman, often engaging with African leaders on peace, governance, and continental cooperation. His movements are rarely accidental, and his meetings are rarely meaningless. And then, number two, I want us to talk about Rigathi Gachagua's. His inclusion has raised even more eyebrows. Once at the heart of government power, Gachagua has since fallen out with the current administration and has increasingly portrayed himself as political persecuted.
Hii matusi yote rais wewe ndio ulileta kwa hii Kenya. So hapana lalamika, is what you started. Hii ya kutukana nani? Wewe ulituambia Uhuru Kenyatta ni mlevi. Ukatuambia Raila ni mchawi. Ukatuambia nini? Sasa wewe ndio umetuma hivi vijana wanatukana watu. Sasa wewe na watu yako ndio umefundisha watoto wetu kutukana. Na hii maneno ya kuwekwa jeneza, kwani mnaogopa kifo namna gani? Mtakufa siku moja. Mnapiga kelele ati umewekwa jeneza, hata ungewekwa jeneza kwani umekufa? What is the problem? Mnaleta shida mingi. Mtakufa siku moja. Kwa hivyo hata kama mnaogopa kifo is a natural thing. It will come. It's part of life. So hakuna haja tuue watoto ati wameweka kwa jeneza kwa sababu hujaingia huko. Siku Mungu atafika atakuweka. That time will come. So let us not kill our children and abduct them because of caricatures na nini watoto wanacheza pale na simu. Lakini hii kuweka wewe kwa jeneza na hii matusi ya Maalim, which is worse. Si ni huyo mheshimiwa? Kwa hivyo tuheshimiane, kwa sababu ni muhimu tuheshimiane.
His quiet appearance in this alleged handshake has fueled speculation of a strategic political re-entry, possibly with backing beyond Kenya's borders. Then, after Rigathi Gachagua, let's talk about Kalonzo Musyoka. As we all know, he is a veteran of coalition politics, appears once again at the center of potential realignments, known for his calm diplomacy and international networks. Kalonzo has historically served as a bridge between competing political forces, both locally and regionally. Then finally, there is the Nigerian, maybe some people say the president of Nigeria. His angle adds a new layer. While there is no official confirmation of a political deal, analysts note that Nigeria's president has recently been involved in several behind-the-scene African diplomatic conversations. His proximity to Kenyan political figures at this moment has triggered questions about whether broader regional stability, mediation, or future leadership configurations were discussed. But critically, no party has confirmed the agenda of the interaction. There has been no joint statement, no photos released, and also no explanation offered to the public. But the silence has only intensified speculation about whether this was a symbolic handshake or the early signal of a political realignment ahead of 2027 elections, as we all know. But now the key question now remains unanswered. Was this meeting about unity, mediation, or succession politics? Is Uhuru positioning himself as a kingmaker once again? Is Gachagua rebuilding power through alternative alliances? And does Kalonzo Musyoka stand at the center of a new opposition or national unity equation? But for now, all sides are keeping their cards close to the chest. But in Kenyan politics, silence is rarely empty. It is often strategic. And as you all know, at Havana Media, we don't speculate for noise. We investigate for truth as more details keep emerging. We will continue to ask the question that others avoid, okay? Remember, this Havana Media, where handshake matters, and we give out the story as it is. My name is Odur Billy. Make sure that you subscribe to Havana Media, like the videos, share the links, and of course, make a comment below each and every video. Until next time, see you.